Hey, we're getting off the ship today in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And we have a tour that we're a minute late for. Haha. I'm late. Hey. All right. Hey, sir.
Okay.
Staff captain. Well, I'm late for my tour. But you look great. Well, there's signs over here too. Well, that'd be us. Hola. So we're going on the Puerto Vallarta highlights in Mexican cooking class.
Puerto is excursion.
See. Just as a warning to you, they have a drug dog when you get off. So this is the new Puerto Magico Mall, and if you go, and if you go that way, you get the flea market, the artisan market, and if you go that way a little bit further, you'll find the opening in the fence to get to the beach, Playa de Oro, Gold Beach. So look for those videos on our YouTube channel. Already did that. There's the artisan market. They call it flea market. And right over there is an opening in the gate. You can get to a beach. Public beach, no problem. This is the mall, and those are the dogs. Puerto Magico. This is brand new. Well, a couple years old maybe. So this is the Puerto Magico Mall. Look at that. Pretty cool looking, huh? 2 levels. I don't know if there's any stores up there yet. There's lots of stores down here. That's my group. Gongcha. They used to have that on the Majestic Princess, but they removed it. Vallarta mini donuts. Because nothing says Mexico like a donut. And Janet.
I'm here.
No thanks.
It doesn't work.
So they have us in this little van.
Nope.
We're gonna tour a city. And the seatbelts don't work.
The architecture of Puerto Vallarta is way different than other cities. When the people move down from the mountains to start living here, they bring the style of building homes.
A bunch of tour buses going by. We're getting out of the van for a little bit. That is a bumpy ride. El Faro.
There is another one as this one by the antenna right there. See? There is another one as this one.
So the streets end right there, and then it's all stairs going up the hill. This is Gringo Gulch up there. This is Janet. And this is the Malecon. Sidewalks are decorated. It's full of statues, restaurants, hotels, everything.
Let's get familiar with this.
Money exchange.
This way is one of the
I think they forgot the S and then added it. Lobster though. National Championship, April 2nd. Oh.
When they remodeled the boardwalk in 2011.
That's our guide Mario. And that's our statue. And there are people out there swimming with floats, dragging floats. I guess so nobody runs them over. And this is the beach, so to speak. And right there is where they stack rocks. This guy's swimming with a sparkless bottle, a big one. And the ship is way down there. So here's where they stack rocks. And that's a sand sculpture. Or at least it's supposed to be, right? And here's another one.
got here in the 1535.
And there's
There's so
Ariel
many things having minerals for
and
the
King
grapes,
Triton.
and they went for them. They ended up having more than 100 silver and gold mines out there.
Ariel does not have her clamshells on today. To those of you who wanted to know where to fish, this guy's fishing right here.
It's all for us.
Oh, giant letters. Giant letters. So that's the symbol of Puerto Vallarta, the seahorse with the little kid. It's not the original one though. So we've got some giant rocking horses here. Let me see. Oh! Whoa! Hey, they really rock. Whoa!
They are close.
Giddy up! Giddy up! Get
Now
on!
you can go on.
Oh, you're in a dress. Janet's trying to be
Take your
modest.
picture, you need to go with your hand like that.
Yeah!
Are you with
So giant rocking horses can be a lot of fun, and they seem pretty stable. And I think that's the cathedral up there, and there we're heading. There's the rocking horses and the arches. We've crossed the street, heading for the church. This is the main square. I believe he said that's City Hall. So, and this guy gets a lot of use by pigeons.
If anybody like to practice reading Espanol, right here. Licenciado means lawyer. Ignacio R. Hasta Luis.
We're leaving the main square. There's the bandstand. People are setting up their wares. It is Sunday here, and it's the week before Easter. And if you're looking for one of these, well, you can get it here. If you're looking for one of those, it's right there. So we're gonna walk up in here. Remember, it's Sunday. And these people are gonna walk in. So we came over to the other side so we could get in further. See, that's the exit, and I came out the exit, so I did it right. And what did I find? Janet. Plumeria. And a little tiny door. Church is at the corner of Calle Hidalgo and Calle Independencia. I imagine it's pronounced Calle though. We're back on the bus. This is the River
This is the
Quale.
river. Look at the river has an island in the middle. After we complete our time, I will take you to the island. But we need to complete our free time right here, okay?
So we're off the minivan again. We're safely crossing the street into the silver and gold factory. Merino and Merino jewelry.
Australia. Australia is being the opal mine for long ago. Hundreds, I can say hundreds of years ago. I raised some water here a light, please. A little.
I went from the cave into the store. Holy mackerel, it's a big store. And it's got a guard. What tour would be complete without a visit to a store, right? So, I was in the bathroom and a door wouldn't open to get out. And I kicked it and tried it and I thought it was stuck, but you lift the handle up. Who knew? So here's the margarita station. Made with the finest squirt soda. One of the reasons the minivan, or whatever it is, bus, is so bumpy is the roads are cobblestone. But across the street from the jewelry store is a store. We're off the minivan again, and I think we're at the River Quale.
All right.
Rio Quale. But he's pointing.
¿Me da un medio kilo, por favor? Ah, perdón.
I think he's going to buy us a tortilla.
So you can grab a tortilla, and if you like it like that, or you like it with cheese on it, it's fine.
Oh, I see.
Who's the
He
second?
bought a chunk of cheese too.
Okay, you can advance to the other side there. Go to the bridge with your taco on board.
Taco burrito.
You, Garrett.
It's cheese taco.
Cheese taco.
This is how we do too. It's not just anybody do it like that.
That's fun.
Workers, when we are working, we do it like that.
So the river is almost dry. This is actually coming from the ocean, I believe. So if you get down here, oh, the bridge is bouncy.
I like those. Like this. Those blackbirds.
Los blackbirds are very noisy. They have thousands.
Well, I guess we are crossing because there's the group. And he is sweeping. Let's see. I'm not sure what though. And here we are.
In
See the cat?
last,
See the dog?
of November,
See the Janet?
gets won the Guinness record on the tallest pond in Mexico.
So, lots of shopping opportunities on the island.
Many of
You just
them
have to
like
get to the
Boba,
island.
giant things like that.
Remember, the Malecon is right down there a few hundred feet. So we've been walking that few hundred feet. All your shopping needs can be met here. You could probably buy anything here at the pier. Price comparisons, I have no idea. I believe they're about the same. So, but this is a lot more, if you know what I mean. A lot more stuff, not a lot more expensive. And of course, along the Malecon, there's hundreds more of these shops, right? I guess we're going up. Leather. Gotta go.
Pacific side of Mexico in Cracker. That area of that mountain is called
So, I think we're headed back to the van.
Chinas means the coolest.
So we're back in the van, back on the cobblestone streets, and I think we're going to head up into the mountains now and learn how to cook Mexican food. So we're in an area of tall hotels. We have been for a while. Of course, on the other side of them is the beach. If you look closely, that's the Sapphire Princess right there. Sometimes ships use this dock. This is dock number 3. We're at dock 1, and the yacht is at dock 2.
That one costs $250 million US.
This is the naval base, I believe.
There is a Navy base, a Mexican Marine,
I got verification.
and
Barbershop 911. Guide
all of
says these are mango
you
trees.
can tell.
Not these in front, but the big
But
ones in
these
back.
ones are the late givers, the big red ones.
Yeah, because we're turning here. They warned us the ride might be bumpy up here. This is the town square or something. The road is cobblestone, maybe. The ride is area. I'm not sure how far we're going up here. Abierto. Do-do, 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 do-do. It's in the jungle.
They book about 30 different species of amphibians. Some are toxic
Almost
frogs.
down. We're off the bus. Van. I'm guessing this is where we taste tequila. And I guess there's no time like the present. Dig in. Miel, agave syrup.
Ready? Begin. Swallow it. Relax. Come on.
Too little.
Good. We're not chicken. We're not shy. We all drink tequila.
We all drink tequila.
And then we're gonna fly.
And then we're gonna fly. You're supposed to. Janet says that one tastes better. That's the reposado.
Pa adentro. How was it?
This one's pink. It even smells pink.
What?
There's Janet guzzling it, pounding them down.
How was it?
Oh, that was not good. This is the area where we're supposed to be able to swim, but Janet's thinking we're not going to have time by the time we cook. I don't really see a hot spring, but maybe there's one there. I smell food though. So we tasted tequila in that building, and now we're going to learn to cook in this building. And I'm thinking the demo's going to be there, and for some reason they said our group had to sit here and the other group had to sit there. But I'm not really sure, and Janet's going to drink a Pacifico. But I just want to show you the papayas. Because those are the biggest, fattest papayas I've ever seen. But they're not ripe. But you could make green papaya salad out of them. Anyway, we got ice chest full of beer.
They're passing out margaritas there.
So we've got some grilled vegetables, an apron,
Tomatoes.
some tools, pepper and salt, and a mortar and pestle with a clove of garlic, and an empty metal bowl. How do you like me now? That's right. By the way, my apron is damp and a little bit dirty. Like somebody used it already. Look at Janet though. Home of the best cooking class experience. Oh, those people are from London, near the Tower Bridge. So I've got salt, pepper, and garlic in there, and we're gonna grind it. Uncovering the roasted vegetables. That bowl's for trash. Tomatillo. I got one.
They want all of them.
Lenny. Janice grinding her tomatillos. How many do you have?
What?
Why do you have so much more than I do? now he's saying the onion. So just gonna dump it in.
Just chop it up on your cutting board first.
Did he say? Oh, he said chop it up on my chopping board. So now I gotta fish it back out.
And chop it up and put it.
Well, so to make salsa here, they just had us grind everything together.
Do you suppose they're only going to give us chips?
And I think they're going to give us chicken fajitas, but I'm not sure. Anyway, everybody got something different. Janet has a much finer grind.
Fine, because I'm fine.
Plate of chips. And they brought us a plate of chips, and they're like warm from just being cooked. And they're, you know, the thick corn kind, which I can't get any salsa on. So now we're going to make guacamole, or guacamole.
Onion or something?
I've sliced my avocado, my alligator egg, and now I twist it. Ah, see? Oh, was I supposed to drink that so you give me another one?
We're gonna give you both sides. All in, everything.
Yes.
Normally, I would just grab that with a knife and twist it, but it's not working. So I'm going to use a spoon.
Now, if you got a box of log into the bowl, we're gonna get your blade, and we're gonna smash it.
Well, that's a
Smash, smash, smash.
that's a mess. Where is he smashing it at, though? In the bowl? Yes.
Is he doing this? What's he doing?
He's smashing the avocado in the bowl. Or without the peel. So I chopped up the onion and put it in there, and I chopped up some of the tomato. I'm going to chop up that and put it in there. And I think it needs a pepper, but he hasn't mentioned pepper. So there it is.
And this is gonna be like
Enchiladas
this.
and tostadas.
I don't know how I'll eat all that, but there it is. Let's get a chip.
I want to see
Stick a chip in there.
No, Bill. That's it. There you go. Go. That's it.
So
Don't be ahead.
there's my guacamole.
Everybody move forward. Step
There's
by
my
step, please.
salsa. They finally gave us a
Yeah,
lime I
please.
squeezed in there, and now they've given us the makings of a tostada, right? Tostada. My napkin's blowing. So I have built me a tostada, and as soon as I take a bite out of that, it's going everywhere, right? But
You put guacamole on yours. Oh my God.
well, I didn't have beans, so. But they brought us an enchilada that's already made.
I'll share
You want
some.
another extra
Although it's
salad?
not like enchiladas I'm familiar with.
Because we don't have extra.
You know, the things soaking in the sauce.
Now
This
we
is
got.
a lighter enchilada.
Now, let me show you how we make the chicken enchilada.
And we didn't make this.
If you want to.
It looks like we're not going to have enough time to go in the pool, which they promised us. I mean, it's in the description of the video, of the tour, but I'm going to go in it really quick. Okay, so the water is a little cool, which feels good because it's about 85 degrees out here. So, there's the pool, there's me. When I got back to the table where Janet was patiently waiting, plus our new friends from London, they gave me a cookie. I don't think they made that here, but I'm going to enjoy it all the same. And then I saw these, and they chased me around. So they're playing some music really, really loud as we go out to the pool again. Janet's going to put her feet in it, I think. I guess this is what we did. Don't see any prices though. So that was the gate. We're on our way back to the ship. Up the river down there. So the ride is not any smoother going back. The difference is I've had a lot to drink. But I don't know if you can tell how bumpy the road is. is over. We got off the minibus. We're saying adios to Mario. Vaya con Dios. And Janet wants to do some shopping. So we're going to go over to the flea market, I believe. Remember, this is Puerto Magico Mall. You could shop in here. So we walked through the Puerto Magico Mall. That's to the cruise ship. That's the flea market. So we're going to head over there. Look around. Loud music. Well, here we are. Right through that door there is the ship. See, that's the ship. Windows there. Anyway, so our tour's over, and Janet had some things she wanted to tell you about it.
Well, it was a city tour, which was fine. It was good. And then a 45-minute ride up through dirt roads and mountains
Bumpy.
to a beautiful hacienda with a pool and a spa that we did not get to use, even though it said in the description that we would have time for that.
We both stepped in the pool though. There was time for that.
Had lots of shots of their tequila samples, and then made guacamole
And beer and margaritas.
salsa, had beer and margaritas and a tostada and an enchilada. And then it was time to go.
And there you have it.
A little misleading in the description of the tour, but it was okay. It was fun. I had a good time. So from Puerto Vallarta, this is Janet
And Gareth.
saying see you in the next port.
Bye.
Bye.
Just so we're clear, you get off the ship there, you come there, you go walk right where we did, and that's the gate, and that leads to the beach, and it's right at the end of that building. Public beach, no problem. It says to the beach, and you can see there's a little sidewalk there and to the beach. So xylophones, Jenga it looks like. It's about 3 or 4 aisles of, you know, this kind of stuff. They have Mexican nesting dolls. Can't get that to open though, but I'm sure it does. See, it goes all the way up there. There's a restaurant here, by the way. So you can go in the stores, you can shop out here, hats, t-shirts, cheap guitars, wrestling masks, canes, you name it, they might have it. Everybody wants to help you. Jaguar. Now, but if you think that every store here sells the same thing, you're not too far from being correct. I think these guys in between don't get enough business. Everybody walks up and down the aisles. If you didn't get a Panama hat in Ecuador, maybe you can get one here. That says the original Panama hat, but it's stiff. And I'm thinking the original Panama hat is not stiff. So, I'm not sure. But there it is. Big snake, albino boa, Puerto Magico. So we've got the Puerto Magico, because who knows. Janet wants to go over to the end. So, Puerto Magico Mall is pretty big. And this is Casa Mexicana. And this has a lot of stuff. And the prices are usually both in US and pesos. So, but don't get confused. Lots and lots of junk. You don't even have to go into town. Just get off the ship, walk in here, get back on the ship.